Hello and welcome back to my channel, Divine Libra Wisdom. I'm back again with another weekly check-in for Taurus. But before I get started, I'm going to take a sip of water. All right. And going to get the disclaimers out of the way. So if you are returning to the channel, thank you so much for tuning in and rocking with me. But if you have not subscribed, go ahead and do so. Also, there we go. Also, if you are new to the channel, thank you so much for tuning in as well. But make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel too, so that you know or you're notified when I go well, or not when I go live. I was about to say that, but when I drop new videos. Okay. So yeah. As you listen along through the videos, and sorry for that loud ass smack. As you I just had like a little Reese cup thing, but as you listen along, like the video, leave a comment down in the comment section. Let me know how the video resonated, if it did. If not, if you don't feel comfortable sharing your story or anything like that, just leave an emoji down in the comment section, and it just lets me know that you are rocking with it, you're enjoying it. And share the video with a friend, especially if they are one of these signs, or have these placements. And subscribe, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you do that, because it helps me to keep doing these. I love doing this, but it helps me to keep doing it. Yeah. If you like the way I read again, the information to book a personal reading with me will be down in the description box, as well as the tarot decks that I'm using, or the decks that I'm using. Excuse me. Also thought I have a new deck that I'm using. These are oracle cards. They're the Moonology deck, and I thought it would be cool to use them since we have a new moon coming up. I believe on the 21st. So, and it'll be a new moon in Libra. So of course I got to do one for that. And I believe I'm going to try to do a channeled message in regards to the new moon in Libra. So look for that. I will do it. It may either come before or after or around the time of the new moon, but it just depends on my time here, or my time, the time that I have for today. All right. So without further ado, I'm gonna call in my spirit guides, which I've already done. That I'm talking about. I've already done that. I'm gonna get some channeled messages. Sorry, yeah, I'm a little discombobulated because I'm on my moon cycle, the womanly cycle. Okay, today, and it's taking your girl out. Okay, but I had some time, some free time, and I was like, I'm going to get these readings done, because I'm committed to doing these, especially for people who have my or people who have my same placements, of course. All right, so Tauruses. Let's see what's going on for you, channel wise. Okay. If some of you Tauruses work out a lot, I'm getting that you make sure that you're not overextending yourself. So I'm seeing someone like at the gym, like working super hard, and they're forgetting to stretch before they start doing all that strenuous work, and they're burning out. Not only that, but they are, I'm seeing like a injury of some sort. I don't think it's like it doesn't seem like a a life-altering injury, but just be careful because it could be like a pulled hamstring, pinched nerve is what I'm getting to. Just be a little bit just be more careful. You don't have to just, do your thing. I know some people, they like to go hard, they really want to get in there, but just be careful. I'm also hearing stay hydrated. So some of you may need to get up your water intake. You may be doing too much when it comes to that. Or not doing enough, rather. Doing too much exercising, or at least overextending yourself and not stretching properly and not getting enough water. So you're doing too much in the gym and you're not getting enough water outside of the gym. Okay, I don't know. That's a funny thing to me. But anyway, yeah. But yeah, I'm really getting strongly like Taurus is that overdoing something. I strongly get the working out, like I said, but there's an energy of overextending yourself. And y'all need to kind of calm down a little bit. Okay. I don't know, kids seem to be super significant around this time. It was the same for Cancers, but it also could be for you all too, because I'm seeing like one of those merry-go-rounds, the seesaws, I'm getting a playground. So maybe some of you, if you have children, maybe you're taking them to like a playground or some kind of play area. But yeah, spending time with kids could be super, super significant. This could be, you spending time with your own kids if you have them, or, maybe you're spending time with nieces, nephews, that type of thing. Yeah. Let's see what else I get. I heard the word, it's called off. So maybe some of you need to take some time off from work. Maybe you've been working like super, super hard at work. And maybe you need to take some time off. Yeah, whatever the case may be, this week it seems like, and coming out of the weekend, it seems like just overextension, just overextending yourself. If you need help, ask for it too. All right, so let's look at the cards and see what we got going on for Tauruses here. Interesting. Okay, so the way that I read these, if you're, just tuning in, I read start of the week, midweek, end of the week, and I go by the rows, top row, bottom row, okay? And I occasionally may just kind of tap into the bottom row and kind of do them together, but it just depends, okay? All right, so first card out, we have King of Spring. This is innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical, and it says a financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. That's the first card. Let's see if I can put it up a little bit more. And of course, it's backwards because this is my camera orientation. I haven't figured out how to get it to switch around a little bit, but I may change the way that I do the camera. So yeah, I'm figuring that out. Give me some time. But yeah, so like the start of the week, I feel like, yeah, I really feel like you all are being pulled every which way. Like you are being asked to do so many things, which is not a bad thing, but at the same time, definitely, if you need to take a break, definitely take a break. Take some time off if you need to, because, you know, when you keep going and going and going, eventually your body's gonna be like, oh, nope, shut down. You know what I mean? It's like powering off. And that has happened to me before. Like, I've stayed up each night, late each night, and I'm typically a night out anyway. But I've learned to, especially with having my new job, I've learned to go to bed at a decent time, at least try to. And so this could be the case for some Tauruses. You know, whether it be maybe catching up on your sleep, taking a break when you need to take a break, taking a trip if you need to, whatever the case, because Cancers also needed to take a break, take a step back, because they actually came out in their reading. So yeah, but in this one Moonology card came out for Cancers too, but you may be dealing with a mutable sign. Mutable signs are either Scorpio specifically. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, at the beginning, like I said, you're at the beginning of the week, Tauruses, you are being pulled every which way and into every single thing. So yeah, if you need some help, it says an unexpected support of your cause. So yeah, if you need help, definitely reach out and ask for it. Just don't keep overextending yourself. When you need help, ask for it. You don't have to do things alone. You know what I mean? So midweek, we have Nine of Winter, and it says unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. Yeah. There's this. See if I can focus it. Yeah, Nine of Winter. So with this card here, I don't know if there's something that is causing you like some anxiety. Maybe you could be like, because I'm also being overstimulated, especially if you're being pulled and prodded into every single different thing, every which way, being pulled into all scenarios, issues, especially if, you know, you're leading something, you're in charge of something. It's just kind of like, oh my god, y'all, can't y'all do some things, you know, for yourself? I get the feeling of that. So yeah, it could be that you need to start delegating, asking for help, saying no to things, and not allowing fear to overcome you. You know, see, you know, if there's some issues or problems, like, again, ask for help, delegate tasks if you need to, but definitely take a break if you need to as well, because yeah, I'm getting, and this fairy is actually, it looks like they're sitting on a bed, so some of you may need to go to sleep. Go take a nap, take a break. Okay, by the end of the week, you have Ace of Spring, and this is, it's time to take action, be fearless, and happily pursue your most treasured dreams, amazing career opportunities. That's what you got here. Okay, so I don't necessarily agree with what it says on this card, but I do agree that, you know, you should be fearless and you should be happy, and you should happily pursue, you know, your most treasured dreams. For me, and the context that it kind of goes with, you know, what we've kind of went through with these two cards, is that I think there needs to be a little bit more focus on what it is that you want to do, like the things, like your happy task, or like the things that bring you joy, right? I think there needs to be more focus on that, and as opposed to the things that you know, career I can't even speak, career wise or work wise. There needs to be some time for your fun thing, like the fun things that you like to do, like your hobbies, your the things that bring you joy, going to get retail therapy, going to go to a spa, get pampered. These are the type of things that you need to spend a little bit more time on this week. So if you have the chance, or if you have the time to take a break, have some days off, work will literally still be there, but you don't want to work yourself to the point, to the bone, to the point to where, you can't do anything, right? You make yourself sick, all that. So yeah, take some time, learn how to delegate. Don't just take on every single thing. Okay. All right. So on the bottom row, we have the energy is gaining momentum, and this is the waxing moon. This is what the card looks like here. Very pretty. I love the colors. Pink is certain pinks are my favorite color. Kind of like this pink right in here, like a nude, or not a nude, passion pink. But I do like nude pink, but passion pink, kind of like this, almost reddish pink. I love that color, that type, or that shade of pink. I also love purple too. But anyway, yeah, this energy is gaining momentum. Like, again, it's like it's so much energy, and I feel like a lot of you could be getting like overstimulated, and you just need to take a step back. You need to take a break from everything. So please do that. Don't overextend yourself to the point where you make yourself sick, because you can't do anything. You can't do anything for yourself. You can't do anything for others when you make yourself sick like that. All right, and then we have nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Some of you, maybe you want to go sit by like water or something. Maybe you want to, because Scorpio is out here too. So yeah, maybe going to sit by water could relax you. If it's a trip that you go on, like you take some time, maybe go sit by water. That could help you. Or take a relaxing bath. That always helps too. A relaxing bath, a relaxing shower, just to cleanse yourself, like to cleanse yourself physically, but also spiritually. And then by the end of the week, we have it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Cancer has also got this card, so you could have some cancer placements as well, or you could be dealing with a Cancer or dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, so yeah, as now how this relates, again, I feel like you may have some, if there's any negativity, it's negativity towards yourself. Like you may be feeling like, okay, the reason why you're not asking for help, or the reason why you're not delegating, is because you don't want to look bad. You don't want to feel like that you're not, adequate to handle the task or the charge at hand of being in charge or being the leader. But a good leader always, knows when to delegate, knows when to, assign different things in order for something to get done. So release the negativity that you have towards that part of it. But as far as like any negativity, any negative things happening to you, Taurus, coming up to this week, I don't get the sense of that. I just think this is more so geared towards inward. What you're dealing with. All right, so let's read this affirmation you have here. So for the week of the 20th, you have, I live a luxurious life. I live a luxurious life. Don't come for my handwriting either, because I know I write trick and scratch, but don't do that. But anyway, hopefully this reading helped. Hopefully it confirms some things for you, or it tells you, what to kind of look out for and be mindful of. But yeah, that was your reading. Do all the things like comment, share, subscribe. Hopefully I will have a collective channel reading for the new moon coming up on October 21st, I believe. That's what it is. And yeah, do all the things. And I will see you next time, Tauruses, next week. Bye.